A possible extraterrestrial life form has been photographed near the Moon by the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. The anomaly, which resembles an organism of some kind, cannot be easily dismissed as a blemish on the photograph emulsion, or an image artifact. If we look closer and process the image, we can clearly see that this anomaly is possibly an exotic alien entity, which appears to live within the confines of space itself. As you can see in the processed image, the creature appears to have two distinct feelers or claws. It also appears to have multiple eyes, and a defined ridged body, or shell. The creature is also huge in size, measuring close to 4,000 feet in diameter, which is approximately 1.2 kilometers, in total scale. These type of space critters have been photographed many times before, by various space missions, including the Space Shuttle. In the mid-90s, the Space Shuttle Columbia launched into space. One of its objectives was the deployment of the tethered satellite system, a system that would possibly generate electricity by utilizing Earth's magnetic field. However, the experiment failed when 11 miles of the tether became detached and drifted out into the void.
You guys getting the image?
Franklin, we see a long line, a couple of star-like things, and a lot of things swimming in the foreground. Can you describe what you're seeing?
Well, the long line is a tether, and there's a little bit of debris that kind of flies with us, and it's illuminated by the sun at such low angles. So there's a lot of stray light, and it's getting washed out quickly, but Claude is trying to do a quick, good job here adjusting the cameras.
Within minutes of the failure, the tether was surrounded by hundreds of mysterious objects. Some of these objects appeared to be disc-shaped, with diameters of several miles, while other objects appeared smaller, with an unusual design. These bizarre anomalies are unlikely to be alien vehicles, and are probably organic alien life forms. In this raw footage clip, we can clearly see that this massive object is pulsating, as though it's propelling itself through the void. This vigorous motion is very similar to the motion of exotic marine creatures, like jellyfish, that inhabit Earth's oceans. In the same footage, we can see much smaller anomalies in close proximity to the tether. These anomalies look very similar to microorganisms, but on a much larger scale, measuring hundreds of feet in length. Even in this poor quality clip, we can clearly see that the anomalous object's movement is very similar in nature to that of a cellular organism. But how could exotic creatures like this possibly exist within the confines of outer space? In this compelling footage, which was filmed during a live recording of the International Space Station, a possible small alien creature was caught by the station's external cameras. The original video, which was available in the NASA archives, has since been deleted. In typical fashion, NASA quickly ended the live feed as soon as they became alerted to the anomaly's conspicuous presence next to the space station. If this footage is real, then it's probably one of the most compelling pieces of evidence that a variety of exotic alien life forms clearly do exist within the confines of space. We may never know the real truth concerning these anomalous objects that appear to live in our solar system. But with the evidence mounting, it can only be a matter of time before the veil of secrecy is finally lifted, and we can find our true place in the universe.